Is you okay? Clacky. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. This your girl Tanisha Ashantis. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you are a returning subscriber from my old channel, thank you for coming to show us some love. I really appreciate the love and support. For the ones that's new, this is not my first channel. I used to have an old channel called Simply Ashanti. I'm thinking about if I still want to do more content on there, or if I want to keep it going, or just bring all the content here. But I will be making this decision soon, so y'all just stay tuned for that. And returning subscribers, y'all not new here, so y'all already know how this is gonna go. Y'all already know what's popping. All right. But on this channel, I'm gonna be more consistent, more active with you guys, and actually be making more content for you guys, because some of y'all like watching me a lot, and you know I was slacking on Simply Ashanti channel. But some of you probably wondering, how did I get the name Tanisha Ashantis? If you didn't know, my first name is Tanisha and my middle name is Ashantis. So Tanisha Ashantis is my new channel name. But today we're going to be doing a story time on when I got expelled. When I almost got expelled for flipping my teacher desk over my yo-yo, because she took my yo-yo. The fuck?
The fuck wrong with you?
Anywho, I'm gonna do that story time, so you guys make sure you like, comment down below other videos you guys want to see from me. I have some video ideas in my head and wrote down actually, but I want to know what y'all want me to do on this channel. Do y'all want me to bring new people on my channel, or you know, just simply let me know in the comments. But anywho, we're gonna get straight into this video. So you guys, y'all, I almost got expelled about a yo-yo that my teacher took from me. Like sis, is you cool?
How was you cool?
Anywho, y'all. So, I was in like the 5th or 6th grade. And y'all, this teacher right here, let me give y'all a backstory on this teacher. So when we first like started school, you know, you have to go to like the what's it called? The like, what's it called when you have to meet your teacher and stuff? I forgot what it's called. But we had to, like, when beginning of school, we had to go meet our teachers. I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna insert it right here once I figure it out. I'm gonna look it up. And so when I went to go see my teacher, she already looked at mean. She already gave racist. And she already gave stuck up, like she didn't too much fool with our people. So like it already gave that. So, but you know, I was still, you know, keeping it cute. I met her, and like that's the backstory of, you know, of her. So when it came to this particular day, like I said, I was in 5th or 6th grade. I forgot which. I think it was 5th though, y'all. But 5th or 6th. So one day she ended up going to the bathroom. And I went to play with my yo-yo. Around that time, it was a thing, you know, bring your yo-yo to school and, you know, we go play with it in class. That was a thing. Not only me did it, but other students as well did it. So I just didn't feel the need that I was going to get in trouble, if you understand what I'm saying. So she ended up going to the bathroom. I got my yo-yo out. I was supposed to be doing homework. I know it was now that's my fault right there. I was supposed to be doing homework, but I wasn't studying homework, because I always like to do my homework in my other class, because we don't do nothing in there anyway. So I got out my yo-yo, and so y'all, before I could even hide it good enough, she walked back in from the bathroom like so quick. Like it was like she was paying attention to me, or like she didn't have to use the bathroom, because she walked back in super quick, y'all. And so I was in the process of me trying to hide it, She called me. And y'all, she walked in, she walked over to my desk and she snatched it. Like, is you okay? Did you just snatch that out of my head? Y'all, I was upset. Like, super upset. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So she snatched it. Then a couple minutes later, it was like almost time for lunch around that time too. So everybody getting ready to get in line for lunch. You know, if you probably didn't do this at your school, or you probably did, you know, it was a thing that we had to line up before we could go to lunch. We all line up. You can't be scattered all over the place. You had to line up, and we was getting ready to go to lunch. So we heading to lunch. We're walking. I'm hearing her whispering with another student. Oh, I don't plan on giving her back her yo-yo and all of this. And I'm literally hearing that.
How was you cool?
So, I didn't let that worry me, y'all. I end up just walking to lunch. Um, During the middle of lunch, you have to wait to for your group to go into the line to get your actual lunch. But me and a friend didn't have to do that because we end up getting lunch for that day. Our parents brought lunch for us. So, I remember me getting my lunch, getting called to get my lunch. Me and a friend, we came back in like 5 to 10 minutes before we was getting ready to leave at the cafeteria to go back to the classroom. I went over to the teacher area because they have their own little area at my school. I don't know if about anybody else's school, but at our school we had like a teacher area. Like they'll sit in a group um at a lunch table. They're still. And so I went over and I was just simply just asking like, oh, when do you think you'll get my yo-yo back? Because y'all, around that time, like I said, yo-yos was popular and they were very expensive. So I wanted to know when I'm getting my stuff back, right? Okay, cool. So she ended up saying, go back and sit down. We finna leave and I don't want to hear that. Okay, I'll go sit down. But I'm expecting my yo-yo. Anywho, so by the time I sat back down, they had asked everyone to line back up so we can go to the room. So me and my friend ended up throwing our trash away and everybody else did too. So we're heading back to the classroom to get our stuff to go move to the next class. And so tell me why we still had like 10 to 15 minutes left in class before we would switch for the bell ring for us to switch to go to our next class. And so I was still asking about my yo-yo, and y'all, why she tell me she threw my yo-yo away?
How was you cool?
She threw it away. She threw it away. I got upset. I'm not trying to do nothing else. I'm not trying to talk to you no more. Because at this point, it feels like you're trying to make me mad. You're trying to piss me off. That's what it was giving. And I wasn't going to give you the time of the day. So I thought. Then she started making jokes with other students about my yo-yo. How I should have been playing with it in class and that's what I get. She started making jokes. Then another teacher came in that I also didn't like. But she was not one of my teachers at all. But she was also gave racist too. So she came in, she laughing and kiki ha with my other teacher, which is Miss H. That's who my teacher was. I want to say her name on here because I really don't care. But I'm going to say Miss H. And yes, her name did start with H. But anywho, Miss H. And the other teacher was Kiki haha. And the students was haha. I didn't find anything funny. I didn't. I'm still mad to this day. Yeah. And I'm going to tell y'all why. And I'm out of high school. I done graduated college and everything, y'all. So for me to still be mad about this to this day, it's crazy. But I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why. So y'all, once you're making jokes, laughing and kicking with students and other students and other teachers about my stuff, and you're not respecting my property, now you got me upset. Now you're not gonna get the nice Tanisha. Now you're not gonna get the nice and calm Tanisha. Okay? So you think this is funny? You think this is kiki ha? Okay. Blue, I start flipping her desk. I flip the trash. What is you saying? You think this is funny and you actually laughing in my face and think this is a joke? Okay, we finna see how is it a joke. So I'm finna flip all your stuff. And I also flipped her laptop. Didn't care. Didn't. Because you thought it was funny to laugh about my yo-yo? Okay. We all finna laugh about your desk, your trash can, and your laptop. We all finna laugh about it. I started laughing. She got upset. Oh, so now you mad that your stuff is... Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry, y'all. My camera, like, I'm running out of storage. So it's like... Okay, but let me hurry up because I don't know how much storage I got left. So, yeah, it shut off. So, where was I? Like I said, I threw all her stuff away. Cool. So, she got upset. She got mad. So they had like a little phone where like we didn't have to walk to the not to the cafeteria. We didn't have to walk to the office. You could call the principal to your classroom. So that's what she did. She called Miss U. I still love Miss U to this day. And she's no longer the principal there at that school because she found out how racist they was too. So she actually worked at another school and we are still cool to this day. I love Miss U and I really appreciate Miss U. She's the bomb diggity. Hello. But anywho, y'all, she called Miss U, but she already knew me because y'all, I used to get in trouble a lot. I used to get in trouble. So, but I had slacked down, y'all. I had slacked down. Okay. So don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. But anyway, like I said, she called Miss U. Miss U came down with the security guard, which is Miss K. And I'm still cool with her to this day. Hello. Me and her used to actually stay in the same apartment complex. I still love them to this day. But anyway, they came down. They're trying to see what's going on. I told them what was going on. Oh, she done took my yo-yo, thought it was funny with other students, and she thought it was funny with another teacher. So I flipped her desk, flipped her trash, and flipped her laptop. And did. I didn't hold nothing back. Just because we got a security guard here, just because we got the principal here, that... And if they would have got wrong, they would have got flipped too. But anywho. But yeah, tell them what was going on. She wanted me to, I'm not supposed to say her name, but I'm blurting it out. She wanted Miss U to write me up so bad. Girl, she not finna write me up. She actually liked me. And, like, what you thought you was doing, for real? But anywho, she wanted Miss U to write me up. So Miss U didn't want to write me up. She just wanted to, you know, talk, communicate, and do that. She never liked to write up students unless, you know, they did something terrible. Like slap a teacher or like bring W's to school, weapons to school. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Bring stuff to school. Bring to school. That's what she'll write you up. But as far as you just arguing with a teacher or going back and forth with a teacher, baby, you just finna go to ISIS. And I didn't even go there. But anywho, so they end up taking me in the hallway to talk. We talking and walking. I'm tired of walking at that point. Tired of walking and talking. So yeah. So I told her that I always felt like ever since the beginning of school, she never cared about these colored students. And not only me felt that way, there was other students that she had issues with. and they actually got moved out of her class because their parents got, hey, she's, y'all better get them, or you need to move my child. That's how they was coming. But yeah, she always used to have problems with parents. So like I wasn't the only child that felt like that about her. So she was already getting a lot of complaints about like last year before we even started in her class. And she was also getting complaints after this situation. So I Miss you already knew that, okay, the students can't be, all these students can't be the problem. It have to be the teacher. So she ended up going to the board about it, and she no longer worked there now, y'all. She no longer worked there. Things didn't um things didn't um happen when I got into it with the teacher. But like once I got in high school and I switched schools, they let her go, y'all. Because so many students was getting into it with this same teacher, and so many things was happening with this same teacher. So they just like, okay, it can't be all these students. But anyway, yeah, she's gone now, y'all. But I don't know where she teach at now. Don't care. Not too much. Don't care at all. But more of the story, y'all, I didn't get in trouble about the situation. I didn't get sent to ISS because they felt where I was coming from. Because like even if you're trying to teach a child a lesson, yes, you could take their property. But if you didn't pay for their property or give them that property, you can't throw some away or destroy something. Because I really could have went into like what's it called? Legal situations. I could have went into a legal process because that was my property. Even though it was just a cheap little yo-yo, but at the time they was expensive, if you get what I'm saying. But that was my property, and I could have went into legal actions. Okay, I could have. Now that I'm older now and know about that stuff because I own my own business, I know about all of that, and I could have went into legal actions about that situation because she was throwing away property that didn't belong to her. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, after I did all of that, they called my parents, and I actually went home for that day. And y'all, my parents, they're not the type of parents that like, if you do something in class, they'll talk to you just like how Miss U and Miss K did. Miss K is the security guard. Just how they did. So after we talked and talked, they called back to the school and told them if I could switch school. I mean, not switch schools, switch teachers. And so I swapped teachers, and I actually love that teacher. I actually love the teacher that they had swapped me to, and I didn't have any more issues that whole school, the rest of that school year, the semester or whatever. And so yeah, but y'all, me and my parents actually went out to eat that day. They treated me very well. But anyway, y'all, that was all for this story time. It might not have been a good story time to you, but it was show enough. It was not a good story time for me either, y'all, because that was the worst day, and I was mad. That was like, that's one of the days I've never been that mad, y'all. Like, but anywho, glad that's over, and y'all, I'm still mad about it to this day, actually. But anywho, letting it all go. But anywho, you guys, like I said, comment down below what other video ideas you guys want me to do, and I would do that for you. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you spread the word. Share this video to your friends, your family members, your auntie, your uncle, and tell them to subscribe to me because I will be bringing more enjoyable content to you guys. And me personally, y'all, some of y'all probably know me from my old channel. Y'all know I put y'all on. I'm not like other YouTubers. I put y'all on game. So that's what I'm gonna be doing on this channel as well, putting y'all on game, bringing business stuff to you guys, bringing, like, if you want to start your own YouTube channel or stuff like that, I would be bringing those type of content to you guys. And I also would be laughing and joking and doing mukbangs and stuff with you guys, and just simply bringing enjoyable content, like I said, but I'm also going to be putting y'all on game on some of my videos. So like I said, subscribe if you're new, and if you are a returning subscriber, you subscribe as well. And also, if you are also new to like both of my channels, make sure y'all go subscribe over there to Simply Ashanti as well. Like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that channel, but I might actually find something to do with it, and I might start back posting on there too. But I know for sure I'm gonna be more consistent on this channel, but I'm probably gonna be adding content over there as well. So go subscribe over there. We almost at 180 subscribers, so make sure y'all go subscribe over there, and also get me to 100 subscribers over here, you guys. Without further ado, your girl's Tiny Shanties is out. Mwah.